What if Habsburgs realm did not came to existence? What would be the implications and how much would the history change? This question will be answered in this video. But how do we achieve that Habsburgs don't come to power? Once upon a time in 13th century, there was a Bohemian king called Přemysl Ottokar II, one of Bohemia's great kings. He helped the Teutonic Knights in the north, obtained Austria, and got ambitions for the emperorship. But the electors voted Rudolf Habsburg to be an emperor. They thought that he was weak and he was from an unknown house at the time. The Habsburg managed to defeat Ottokar at the battle at Maharfeld in 1276. Přemysl died in the battle, and Rudolf obtained Austria for his family for the next 650 years. But what if Přemysl won? Let's say that he wins and Rudolf dies. Now we have changed the entire history of Holy Roman Empire. The first change would be that Přemysl would keep Austria, keeping the kingdom of Bohemia strong. There is also a possibility that he would acquire the Holy Roman Empire crown and become emperor, like he wanted. Would this replace Habsburgs with Přemyslids, a home dynasty of Bohemia? That's hard to say, but I can say that Přemyslids would be really powerful. For sure, the most powerful dynasty in Holy Roman Empire. This would greatly benefit the lands controlled by the Přemyslids. These lands would become much more important and they would economically grow. The Přemyslids would also not die out in 1306 and their dynasty would continue. It could also be possible that they could acquire crowns of Poland and Hungary. The Přemyslids managed to do this in our timeline, and the last Přemyslid, Wenceslaus III, was assassinated on his way to Poland to keep his crown. But because it is my scenario, and although I am Czech, I don't want to make the Přemyslids too powerful, so in this scenario, they fail to permanently control Hungary and Poland. And their concern would be the Holy Roman Empire, but they would still get Silesia and maybe Upper Hungary, where Slovaks live. In the 1400s, the Přemyslids would remain powerful dynasty, being emperors of Holy Roman Empire, and they would hold Bohemia, Moravia, Silesia, Austria, Slovakia, and Serbia. But the Hussites of our reality would become the Protestants of this reality, and it would be interesting to see the emperor embrace the Protestant faith. Around the year 1450, this would for sure start a civil war in the empire, because the electors would surely be unhappy about the Přemyslids, and this would be the last thing they would tolerate. This would weaken the empire and it would divide. Most probably Přemyslids' realms would leave the Holy Roman Empire. Now they are the strongest power in Central Europe, and their future would start looking similar as Habsburgs' empire. They would most probably get Hungarian and Polish crowns and rival the Russians. If they create a federation and unite more, or end up like the Habsburgs, that's hard to say and almost impossible to say, because only one ruler could change the entire timeline. So I will end the scenario here. If you like this video, you can give a like, subscribe and join my Discord server. Link is in description. Salvete.